Harry Rodriguez, rank ADJ3. I was a year out of high school, and of course the draft was in. I didn't want to join the Army, or actually I didn't want to get drafted into the Army. So I enlisted out of NAS Floyd Bennett Field in Brooklyn, and there was a reserve program then, 2 years active and the rest reserves. So I then enlisted in August of '65. Great Lakes, I think we were there for about 13 weeks. After that, I got orders for Hatron 10, Rota, Spain. So I come home on leave, and now I am now telling all of my friends I'm going to Rota, Spain for 2 years. However, when I got there, it was a big shock, and and then when we finally get there, I'm in transit barracks in NAS Rota, Spain, and I'm asking around, where is this Hatron 10? I'm on base. No one knows of this Hatron 10 in base. To make a long story short, I then found out that Hatron 10 was aboard the USS FDR. So I spent about another 12 weeks on the FDR, because I was what they call part of the air wing. And then my squadron was out of NAS Whidbey Island, state of Washington. So the FDR pulled into Mayport, Florida here on December 17th, 1965. At that time, we then had the short sleeve tropical shorts. We then took a C-130 from Mayport over to the state of Washington. But en route, the plane was very overweighted. So then it had to stop in some Air Force base in Montana. So when, of course, now it's now December 18th, and you're in Montana, and you just left a very hot state, and you're in your short sleeve shirts, and the Air Force personnel opens up the hatch, and there's 5 inches of snow outside, and you're in your short sleeve tropicals. That was fun, because at that point you had to then run over to the chow hall, and there was probably 400 feet, so running in your ship, but it was fun. And then so then from there, I then became part of Hatron 10, which really means Heavy Attack Squadron 10. It was what they call a medium range bomber plane, but our version there was what they call a tanker. A tanker is what they call in-flight refuelers. So and then from there, I worked on the line, refueling. I then became what they call a A3B qualified plane captain. I then learned how to refuel planes, start the planes, taxi the planes, post and pre-flight inspection. Used to once the plane took off, used to what they call sign your name that in fact it was qualified to fly. Once it came back, post-flight inspection, check it all out, hydraulics, anyway, so and then we were told that we would be part of Det 66. Det meaning it's a term called detachment, DET. So our detachment only consisted of a 3-plane detachment on the America. So we then went to what they called carrier calls.